Okay, everybody, I'm excited to show you this because this is another alternative to the cube map skybox skysphere thing. So this is kind of let's see. Hope it's not a lot to take in here. Where do we start? Where do we start? Okay, so I used the bugs and I just made them stars. Okay, so here's the initialization of the stars. Does this look familiar? See that? Does that look familiar? Okay, so I use the sphere code. Okay, so the sphere, in this case, the div is 80 by 80, so there's 6,400 blocks that are used to make the sphere. So the stars are actually being positioned at a 90 radius on the X, Y, and Z axis. So it's the same as that sphere, sky sphere that I was making. Okay, then I use a star angle delta. What I did was I figured out the angle, of course, between the between two individual stars, and then I want that to tick for 60 frames for 1 second. So the angle between two stars divide by 60, and that gives me this angle of rotation. That's what I add to the angle every time, because we're going to use this same code down here in the update. And so here, this is just the scale and the texture that's set, and I commented out all the other stuff because I don't use the dx, dy, dz for the bug delta and the tick count, so they're not moving around like random bugs. So here's the rotation, and it's exactly the same except for inside the sphere creation code, the angle is affected right here by the star's angle delta, and the same with the J inner loop. And then I just added that. I had to index into the array properly, so I just used J and I in there for the cube positions, and then each time through the loop, because this is executing 6,400 times. This executes once after the loop is done, and it adds the angle delta for the next loop. And this is the result. You can see that the stars are slowly rotating, which is crazy. It's true. And it would be interesting to give them all an X, Y, and Z rotation and have them all move in their own direction. But this way, it's like we're on a planet and it's moving. It's just this one's moving really fast. So anyways, that's what I wanted to share. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for some more.